What is up, guys? It's Dante, and today we are back with another FIFA 19 video. Now, EA have just, well, not just, a couple of hours ago have released 3 players: Vinicius Jr., some Manchester City guy, Foden, and Ligt, or Delight, however you want to pronounce it, as 3 rising stars players. So it's basically players, what EA have said, it's players that are under 23 and who have not yet made themselves as a star. So what I've done for you guys is I've basically built a squad of players that could possibly be into this promo. I'm not sure if it's going to be players in packs or whether it's going to be SBCs. It could be anything, guys. EA at the bottom of that thumbnail, I'll probably get a picture of it on screen now, have said something like follow the hype or something. So I guess they're trying to hype this promo as much as they can, and that either means they're just overhyping it or this is going to be a huge promo, guys. So best to get prepared. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of preparation. I might see if I can get some investments into just in case there is an SBC, but it's looking like it's going to be packs, so hopefully it's going to be banging. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the video. So first off, we're going to start on the bench, and we're going to start off with some honorable mentions. Now, VALLEJO, Jesus VALLEJO, plays for Real Madrid, centre back. He was born in 1997, so he's about 21 now. Yeah, so he might be 22. Yeah, he'd be 22 now because obviously it's past 5th of January. But VALLEJO, Real Madrid centre back. He's fast. He's strong. He's like really good at defending for his rating. I feel like once Sergio Ramos retires, he will definitely squeeze into the team and he'll just definitely develop. I mean, Real Madrid is one of the best clubs, not really to develop at, but to be around all that class, and he will definitely be a better centre back in a couple of years. Trust me, guys. Now, moving on to the next position, we have gone with Rodrigo BENTANCUR. He plays for Juventus at the moment and already has a 76 rated card, 4-star skill moves, really usable actually, especially if the game was just to come out. That is a really usable card. He does actually play some of Juventus's games. I don't think he starts. I think he has been subbed on a few times this season. But again, very, very good potential future star. Again, born in 1997. And he could possibly be part of this promo. Now, again, a player that we've kind of been seeing grow from probably about 2-3 years ago when he won the league in Belgium. I think he won the league in Belgium. And then he moved to France to play for Monaco, and that is Youri Tielemans. Now, this guy, his pace has decreased a lot. He was really, really quick. I'm not sure why his pace has decreased so much, but other than that, his stats are amazing, which just reflects, obviously, the way he plays in real life. So hopefully he can keep progressing through the ranks like he has been, and he could possibly be another future star. Now, next player, MALCOM. He kind of has already established himself, but I feel like with the team that Barcelona have right now, he could do so much more when certain people leave. Like we're talking like Suarez, Messi. Once he becomes an official first team starter player, he is going to grow so well into that team. 4-star as we can see, and his stats are already ridiculous. I mean, I know this is a special card, but still, to have an 84 rated card like that with stats like that, and you're only born in 1997, so he himself is 21 years old. That is really, really impressive. Now, Marcus Rashford, again, another 21-year-old, but he kind of has established himself as a Manchester United player, but I don't think he is considered a star as of yet, which is why I put him into the honourable mentions rather than into the squad. Again, really, really good player. Those of you guys who watch the Premier League know Rashford is very, very good. It hurts me to say because I'm an Arsenal fan and, you know, Manchester United are just bottom of the barrel, but Rashford, really, really good player. Very, very good. So hopefully, and I can't see it going any other way, this guy is going to be a star in the future. Now, moving on to Timothy Weah. George Weah's son actually plays for PSG at the moment. He's got the pace. So hopefully, a couple years of time, he is going to be one of the best strikers. Probably not at PSG. I don't see him staying at PSG, but I mean, born in 2000. He's literally a child. He's younger than me, and that's weird. So yeah, definitely could possibly be a future star. Moving on to Gabriel Jesus, another player from the Premier League who can kind of already be considered a star, which is again why he's in the honourable mentions, not in the squad itself. But Gabriel Jesus, I mean, I don't really need to say anything about this guy. You guys already know. As soon as he came to Manchester City, he was hyped. He has kind of shown his worth a little bit, but I feel like he can definitely get into that Manchester City team and probably bring them leagues and titles. So yeah, 100% he is going to be a star. Now, moving on to the actual team, guys. In left wing position, the player that has already been announced, and that is Vinicius Jr. I mean, the guy's just a beast. Even his 77 rated card, he was born in 2000, and this guy Fair enough, he does look like he's 40, but this guy is amazing, and he's definitely 100% going to be a future star. 92 rated card, his promo card has. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll probably leave a link to EA's Twitter in the description, so you guys can have a look at their cards, because they are absolutely ridiculous. Now moving on to the striker position, we have gone with Patrick Cutrone, who plays for AC Milan. Again, really good all-round striker. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, not the best, but he is really tall, got really good physical stats. Jumping could improve. Heading accuracy is probably, you know, all right for his age and his rating, but definitely could possibly be a future Italian star 100%. Now moving on to a player, again, I think he's either moving, I've really not been keeping up with transfers, he's either moving to the Premier League or he's being linked with a club in the Premier League. But Christian Pulisic, he is absolutely ripping the Bundesliga apart right now. Him and another player from the same club that I'm about to show you guys. But Christian Pulisic, 1998, so he's basically my age. Unbelievable player. I've watched some of Borussia Dortmund's games, and he has done really well. So hopefully, and this is a card I personally want to see be amazing in the future, and that is Christian Pulisic. Now moving on to the left mid position, we have gone with Ryan Sessegnon. He was the player of the year last year in the championship, and again, like, he hasn't really taken off to the Premier League as he would have hoped, or as a lot of people would have hoped. But I feel like once he settles in, if Fulham are able to stay in the league for a few years, he is definitely going to improve and probably could possibly be a future star. So yeah, not much really to say about Ryan Sessegnon. He's kind of had a slow start, as I said, but hopefully he'll pick up either by the end of the season or next season or the seasons to come. Moving on to another player who has been announced, and that is Phil Foden. Now, I know nothing of this card. I think I might have used him in a squad last year as in a silver squad, but I'm not 100% sure like how he plays in real life, if he even is still at Manchester City. Well, obviously he's at Manchester City, but whether he's going to stay at Manchester City, don't know anything about this card, so I don't really know like how I can analyze whether he's going to be a future star or not. But Phil Foden, I mean, I'm guessing if EA thinks so, then he could potentially be a future star. Now moving on to the next centre mid position, we have gone all the way to the Dutch league, and that is Frenkie de Jong. Now this guy, I have actually seen a couple of games from the Eredivisie, and it is a really fun league to watch. It's different, and this guy is one of the guys I noticed, which is why I decided to put him into the squad. 4-star skill moves, really clever on the ball. His dribbling, as you can see, really good, and I just think he's going to be a future star. I mean, he's probably not going to be in the promo. If he is, you saw it here first, but I just really wanted to add him into the squad. He's just always a player that I've had in mind as a potential future star. Now moving on to the other Borussia Dortmund young star, who hopefully will come back home and play for a Premier League team, preferably Arsenal, just saying, and that is Jadon Sancho. Now 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He's already got player of the month cards, so I kind of guess he is killing it. I don't want to call him a star yet because he's not really established as a star, but beautiful card. He looks really good on the ball as well, playing really well in that Dortmund team, so hopefully he can become a future star in the near future. Now moving on to the defense, now we've got Ethan Ampadu, who has actually got a screen card, which is why I was kind of hesitant to put him into this squad, because I'm not sure if EA will give him another special card. But if he does, I mean, I'm sure his card would be amazing. The boost on his defense and physical, especially his pace as well, would be amazing. And this card, 6 foot, you can't really go wrong with it so far. Hopefully as he develops, I don't see him being in the Chelsea team anytime soon, but if he develops, he could probably be a starter in that squad. So definitely keep an eye out for Ethan Ampadu in this promo. Hopefully he is actually picked in the promo, because that would be a really good player to have in your Premier League teams. Now moving on to the next centre back position, and that is another player who has already been released as a future star, and that is Matisse. I have no idea. Mathis Delight, I'm gonna call him. 6'2", 4-star weak foot, which is great for a centre back. His stats are already amazing. He does actually have a few special cards. I'm not sure what one of them is, but I believe he's got an inform. And again, really good player. He's the same as our centre mid De Jong, who we've been watching as well. We've noticed but a lot of people know this guy by now. If you haven't packed him, you would have heard his name going around small circles. But yeah, moving on to the next centre back position, we have gone with a player who I was actually recommended to put into this. I've never heard of him, but apparently he is killing the Bundesliga in defence. I don't take my word for it. I haven't actually checked if he's even played, but one of my friends told me that they've noticed this guy because they watch a lot of Bundesliga games. And Upamecano, I'm guessing is how you pronounce his name. His stats do look good, and he's already got a gold card, so he can't be terrible. 79 pace, 74 defense, and 80 physical, so he's really strong. I'm guessing he's good in the air. Yeah, 84 jumping, not the best heading accuracy, but 89 strength. Wow, that's actually pretty good. 84 pace and 73 acceleration. That's a pretty good card, to be honest. I'm surprised I've never really noticed him. But moving on to the final position, and that is a player who definitely 100% is going to be a really good goalkeeper. This guy is like, yeah, 99. So he himself is 21 as well. 6'5". He's an absolute tree. Like, I don't even know what word to use to describe this guy. He's already got a few informs, and his stats already look amazing. So definitely 100% he's going to be AC Milan's keeper unless he moves. I think he was linked with a move to the Premier League last year, but I'm not sure if anyone sought after him in January, and I'm not sure if he'll move obviously in the summer. But if he does stay at AC Milan and he does become an AC Milan legend, you heard it here first, guys. But that is it, guys. That is my rising stars, or my potential rising stars squad. Once it's actually released, I'll see if I can come up with a squad builder, including a few of the cards, or I might do multiple leagues and see what we can do with that. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know who you think is going to be in this promo, whether it's going to be packs, whether it's going to be SBCs, weekly challenges. Let me know how you think EA are going to pack this promo. If it's better than Team of the Year, then EA have really done well recently with SBCs and promos, and we just can't complain. I mean, I know we might not pack them all, but we can't complain. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button down below. Let's aim for 5 likes on this video as well. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscription button and hit the tiny notification bell so you know exactly when I've uploaded. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Dons, and goodbye.